Welcome back to our mid-episode break, Name Me 90s Minute. Every week we look back at a culturally relevant show, movie, or piece of pop culture that probably helps stoke the algorithm. This week, in honor of Samuel L. Jackson starring in the Disney Plus MCU thriller series Secret Invasion, we're looking back at Die Hard with a Vengeance. Wait, why aren't we doing Pulp Fiction? Die Hard with a Vengeance is a 1995 action thriller starring Corbin Dallas from The Fifth Element, Alfred from the DCEU, Jules from Pulp Fiction, and the composer from the Gilmore Girls who was once referred to as a Christian Cyndi Lauper. Why aren't we doing Pulp Fiction? The story starts with a department store in New York getting blown up by a bomb in the early morning, and the bomber, identifying himself as Simon, calling into Moonlighting's precinct claiming that more bombs will go off unless he is sent to Harlem wearing a sandwich board with a racial slur on it. So they comply and send him out there dressed like that, and Mace Windu saves him from being killed by a group of men who take umbrage to the sign. The pair then go on an adventure through New York City being led by Simon, who goads them into doing challenges else he sets off more bombs. Who they actually find out is Simon Gruber, brother of Severus Snape, who the Sixth Sense dropped off the roof of Nakatomi Tower in Los Angeles, saving his yet again estranged wife a few Christmases ago. Simon then threatens all the elementary schools in New York with a bomb threat saying that one of them has a bomb and will only disclose its location if the pair solve another riddle. 12 Monkeys realizes that Simon is distracting the NYPD to stretch them thin while he hits a part of town they aren't in, Wall Street, and finds Simon's men stealing $140 billion worth of gold bullion using dump trucks as a cover. Simon explodes a dam, there's a car chase, and eventually the pair follows the dump trucks back to a tanker ship, sneak aboard, and get captured. They get tied up with what appears to be the bullion in the cargo hold and a bunch of explosives. They then escape just before the bombs explode and inform the NYPD that although Simon said he was trying to destroy the economy by sinking the bullion, it was staged and they're clearly keeping it for themselves. Unbreakable notices that a bottle of aspirin Nick Fury gave him on the tanker was purchased at a rest stop near the Canadian border, so they all race there and catch the bad guys before they can escape. Simon and his girlfriend try to flee in a helicopter but can't help attacking Hudson Hawk, who shoots at overhead power lines which fall on the helicopter, causing it to crash. At the very end, Frozone convinces Tears of the Sun to call his estranged wife again. And that's Die Hard with a Vengeance in a Name Me 90s Minute. More or less. Join us again next Tuesday for another Name Me 90s Minute. Remember, you can always hear these a day early in full episodes of Name Me 90s on all major podcasting platforms, and most of the small ones too. Please subscribe and do all the other YouTube things, bell ringing, share, like, subscribes, that sort of stuff, and we'll catch you next time.